Kajabi has a lot of features, which is great as far as flexibility, but it can be really overwhelming when you're just getting started. If you try to use all these features, you're going to burn out. So today, I'll show you how to focus only on the features that you need to use. Right now, it's April of 2025. Kajabi is running the best promotion of the year. It's 3 months for $99. Plus, if you sign up using my link, which is in the description below, you'll get access to my bonus stack. One thing with this promotion is that you'll automatically be enrolled in the Pro plan of Kajabi, which is the highest tier, and it's normally over $300 a month. And it's way overkill if you're just getting started. You don't need 3 websites. You don't need 100,000 contacts. So what you can do is take advantage of this promotion, use the Pro plan for 3 months, but then at the end, you can downgrade to either the growth or the basic plan. And that will be totally sufficient for your needs if you're just getting started. So now we're going to jump into the back end of Kajabi, and I will show you what these features are and which ones you can be focusing on. Also, keep in mind when we're going through this, every one of Kajabi's features can probably replace another tech platform that you're using, because a lot of people are using WordPress for their website and MailChimp for their email list and Teachable for their digital course platform. We're replacing all those different tech platforms with just this one. So it's going to make things way more streamlined and efficient for you, but just don't get distracted by all the features. Okay, so we are in the back end of Kajabi, and here from this left-hand side panel, you see all the features. And if you expand this arrow, you'll see listed under products, we have all these different options. Courses and coaching are probably the most common ones that people actually use. Under sales, again, all this different information, you really probably only need offers, because that's where you actually set the price of things. Under website, focus on landing pages. And under marketing, email campaigns. So those are the features that really you should familiarize yourself with, but how to actually use them to grow your business, we'll get into that now. So here is kind of how I conceptualize the different phases of a business. Marketing. This is how you get in front of your target audience and how you establish your expertise in your niche. Growth, that's how you then bring those people into your world. Validate, that's where you find out really what exactly it is that people want to learn from you and are willing to pay for. And then sales, that's how you actually sell your programs or your offers. So all the features of Kajabi generally will fall into one of these categories. For example, under marketing, there's a podcast feature. There's also a blog. Your other options for marketing would be primarily YouTube or social media. Those obviously don't exist within Kajabi. Next, growth. You can set up an email list sign up. You can offer a freebie so that people get access to a free offer and in exchange for getting on your email list. You can also set up a community. This is kind of like a Facebook group, but you can set up a free community in Kajabi to try to grow your audience in your engagement. Next, for your validate phase, you can set up a wait list so that you can gauge interest in a course before you build it. You can launch a low ticket offer. So this is going to be a lower price point and a lower investment of time from you, but with the return of seeing if people are actually interested in your content. You can do a paid workshop, a paid live workshop, where you just teach your content to people live. You can also run a founder's launch. If you do want to launch a full signature course, you run a founder's launch with a small group of people and take them through the content week by week in order to get feedback and testimonials from them. Now, as far as sales, if you're doing coaching or consulting, you can schedule your discovery calls from Kajabi. You can have an application if you are running like a group coaching program and you want people to apply to get in. You can set that up. You can also create a sales page. So all these elements are possible to set up within Kajabi. But what's important is that you're not going to be doing all of these all at the same time. I want you to focus on one element from each phase. So think about marketing of your different options: blog, podcast, social media, YouTube. What do you want to focus on as a way of getting in front of your target audience? Next, growth. Once they have discovered you, how do you bring them into your world? Choose one way of capturing those names and email addresses. As far as validate, choose one way to validate your ideas and then set up one sales mechanism for that. The power of Kajabi is that it has so many features that you can grow into. But when you're first getting started, put those blinders on. Choose one feature from each of those phases: marketing, growth, validate, and sales. Focus on those and get them up and running. And if you want to get started right now, grab that 3 months for $99 promotion and my offer stack. And I would love to hear what your plans are. If you drop them in the comments below, if you have any questions, I will always respond. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.